Hi everyone, my name is Noti and welcome to the Iwa channel. Here you will find everything you need to learn English. Today we'll have a very special class to know what level of English you have. I have a story for you, and as I tell the story, I use more and more difficult English. When you stop understanding everything I say, then you know that you have the level from before that. Is that okay? Oh, and before we start the level test, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. And once you finish this video, let me know what level of English you have. A1. My name's Sherlock Holmes. I am a private detective. It's 11 p.m. I'm at the cemetery. It's cold and rainy and I can't see anything. I can see some lights coming from a grave. Where is my friend Dr. Watson? I'm here because of him. This mystical case stays in my head. A2. There are scratches on my arms. I'm breathing fast. I look inside. There is a dark body glowing at the bottom of the grave. I'm happy to see that there aren't any people around this place. I never come to the cemetery at night, and I rarely come without my dog. It's dangerous to be here in this part of London at night. Bloody stories about the Hound of the Baskervilles pop into my mind. Where the hell is Watson? I'm getting closer. I need my friend's help to take the corpse out of the grave. I want to examine the body. I am wondering if it has any big jaw marks from the hell's hound. I check my pocket. I'm lucky. My torch is with me. B1. I left my house without a raincoat. I had no idea why Watson told me to take only a small shovel. It really doesn't make any sense. I said to myself, come on Sherlock, you face bigger problems in the army in Africa. This is literally nothing compared to back then. I was so confused about what was going on. I just couldn't figure this out. Could this be a setup? It was starting to get foggy, so I had to take action immediately. B1-2. Highgate Cemetery at night was no place to be alone, especially without a gun. If you were in this situation, what would you do? I needed to think of a solution to find Watson, and fast. But for the last 5 minutes, I could only speculate as to where he could have disappeared. There must have been some logical explanation. Suddenly, on that previously windless night, came a rush of wind, and with it, a long ominous howl from the swamps. B2-1. I got a horrible feeling. I wondered if the sound was being made by a terrible hound or if it was the sound of the swamp itself. How did I look at that moment? In panic, I began to seek shelter. My will to continue this dangerous trip disappeared. I realized the chances to find Watson in this situation were getting slimmer. I jumped straight into the grave of the glimmering corpse. B2-2. The more I thought about this howl, the more I started to worry. Then I heard indistinguishable noises coming from behind the bushes. Every hair on my bald head stood up. Was it fear causing it? Definitely it was. I looked back. Something strange had happened with the corpse. It was lying in a different position. I was scared like never before. Then I heard a ringing. It was coming from the corpse. I couldn't stop myself from standing up and moving towards the strange sound. C1. Seldom has my heart beaten so fast. I reached out to the corpse's pocket, feeling a shiver run through its body. There was something metal inside. I realized it was more of a vibration rather than a shiver. In absolute fear, I pulled the metal object out, brought it close to my face. Oh my god, it's an iPhone 13 Pro Red. Then I woke up. Watson was sitting in the shabby armchair in close proximity to my bed. Slowly, I started regaining my memory of the event that brought me here. We had been celebrating Watson's birthday and our military victories, of course. Finally, Watson uttered, "If I were you, Sherlock, I wouldn't be drinking so much gin on an empty stomach." Well, I hope this story helped you discover whether you are an A1 or a B1 or a B2 or a C1. Now you know your level of English, but don't be selfish. Send this video to all your friends to see what their level of English is. I know it's awful to compare yourself to others, but it's gonna be fun. Send it to your friends, come on, now. And if you like this video, it would really help me if you would like it, and if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and click on the subscribe button over here. Thanks a lot, and I hope you continue to improve your level of English every day. Goodbye! Ay, la conchísima. I got horrible... Va a haber mucho blooper aquí. Oh, before we start the level test, don't forget to subscribe and hit this... Ay, la concha. Venía muy bien. C1. Sheldon has my heart beaten... Sheldon. Ay, ¿qué dije? Sheldon. Sheldon is a Big Bang Theory. Oh, and before we start the class... La conchísima.